What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Ghosty Yotei trophy guide. This one, we're going to be tackling one that's a little bit harder to do. It's one of the collectibles in the game, the mountain reliquaries. So the first one is over here in the Yotei grasslands. There's 5 of them in total. Chances are you probably won't run into this one by accident, because I did. It's located over here. I was on my way to the Shamisen Garden place, and I came across this. So if you come across this one, this is the Reliquary of Courage. Since it's the first one, you'll be greeted to a cutscene, and this lady kind of paying tribute. And this one's really easy. The rest of them, not so much, but that's why I'm making the guide, show you where they're at and the solutions, because they do come with some pretty good stuff. Like for the first one, you'll get the charm of Mount Yotei, which each time you like solve another one, it levels that charm up, and it becomes pretty significant, especially if you're playing on higher difficulties. So basically, this one, you're just going to want to turn all the wolves towards the mountain. So like if you could see Mount Yotei off in the distance, you're going to want to make sure that wolf statue is facing it. And there's one on each side. This one's in the front. So just turn it once there. And go over here to this one. This one's like really simple. Kind of introductory into the puzzle itself. And this one is kind of like farther away, so just make sure that northwest, east, and south, you'll find one. And then just face them all at the mountain itself. And then once that happens, this little cutscene will play out, and you'll get the charm of Mount Yotei, which grants extra health. And each time you do another puzzle, it increases the amount of health. Or sorry, reduces the damage, the damage that you take, which by the end of it it's a pretty powerful charm to have, and there's some added perks. So the next one, so there's basically one in each region, right? So the next one is over here in the plains area, the area where you go after the Oni, located right there on the map. This one's a little bit different, so just kind of follow along with what I do, because these ones it'll turn the other ones as you turn them. We've seen similar puzzles in other games, but it took me a minute to figure this one out. But just follow the steps that I'm doing here, and you'll get it figured out.
The etchings said the boy chased demons away from the land.
There it is. So that one done. Each one gives you like a piece of like vanity gear, or like a weapon kit, and then it upgrades the charm to the next level. So right here we get the Yotei shelter hat, which not really for me. I'm not a fan of blue, but a cool looking design on it. Next one's over here in the range. I forget the name of the the region, but it's kind of the region to the right of the Yotei grasslands, where you try and go after Lord Saito at first. And this one you're going to climb for it. The golden bird will, if you get close enough, it'll lead you where you need to go. So just make your way up here. I actually like this map way better than Tsushima. The amount of things you can climb and the hidden areas. So here we got the Reliquary of Resilience. And each one of these does get harder too, so just keep that in mind. The clues, I mean, tell you kind of what you need to do, but the sequence and how you push them can get a little bit confusing. So just follow what I do here. I think this one might have taken me the longest. This one or the third one. And if you're wondering what reliquary means, it just means relic. I don't know. I don't think it's Japanese for relic, but that's what it means. Holy relic. I had to look it up just because I wanted to know. Things like that interest me. And I'm sure there's a quicker way to do this. I just didn't want to confuse you, so I just laid it out the whole way what I did to figure it out. And there it is. So now the charm's leveled up to level 3. And this one gives you, I think it gives you a sword kit.
Mountain is generous.
Charm amount Yotei 3. Maybe it doesn't give you. Oh yeah, Yotei's charge. It's a sword kit. Again, not a fan of blue, but those of you who are, looks pretty cool. Over here in Teshio Ridge, you're gonna find it. If you go kind of down here, using these as a point of reference by this shrine. This is probably the hardest one to find because it's on the way to this chilled shrine. The chilled shrine, I believe, is what it's called. So I fast forwarded it here just so that to save time, because it's kind of like at the end of the shrine. Basically, you got to make a left when the shrine path is to go right. So pretty easy to miss. I missed it my first time, but I noticed that there was some, like, because it's like an open area, I noticed something was there, so I went back to see and thought I was just going to find some sort of Easter egg or sword kit or something, but ended up being much more. So like over here, once you get to this frozen lake area, instead of going over there to your right, you're going to want to head over here to your left. And make sure you got the warm clothing, just to make it quicker, that way you don't have to stop at the fires. Because if you go in there with like some regular robes or armor, like you can freeze to death. That is a thing. So now this one here, obviously you're gonna have to have fire arrows for this one, which you should have at this point in the game. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't see the braziers there down at the base. But yeah, basically you're gonna shoot each brazier, but not in any order. It doesn't matter. You just have to light them all, and that way it unfreezes them so you can turn them. Should have upgraded my fire arrow capacity because I have to run back and grab some more. But luckily, they're right there for you. It would have been annoying if there was no fire arrows here. I love that armor set. That's the Taro's armor, the one he gives you, fully upgraded and dyed in black. Really like the look of that one. I have it for my archery build, which is kind of ironic that I don't have, at this point at least, I didn't have my capacity upgraded for the fire arrows, but So again, I don't know if I'm doing this. There probably was a quicker way to do it all in one shot, but just follow what I'm doing and you'll unlock it. And I'm gonna do another video on all the armor sets too. I know I'm taking a while for these, and it's kind of, the guides are all over the place, but I kind of promised the community I was gonna do a guide, and I've been having fun doing it. So that one gives you the mask, the Yotei's Mercy mask, and then also upgrades the charm to level 4. The last one is going to be in the Oshima Coast, which is locked until you finish Act 1. So, but it's right here by the entrance, and the golden bird will direct you right to it once you start in this area. And this one's actually pretty easy. Reliquary of Faith. That view is ridiculous. The draw distance in this game is crazy.
So others will look upon the mountain.
And I think you just turn that one more time. Maybe, oh, 2 more times maybe. And there it is. That one's unlocked, so you should get the trophy.
Boy who lived under the mountain.
Child of the Mountain will pop for you. That'll be all for this guide. Make sure you subscribe for more Ghost of Yotei guides and everything else video games. And that'll be all for this one. Applersky out.